What can we say about the battle between the evil one and Our Lady? Father Gabriele Amorth was the chief exorcist of the Diocese of Rome and performed thousands of exorcisms. He experienced things we could hardly imagine. One of the events he recalled was that while performing an exorcism, the devil said to him, "I am more afraid when you say the Madonna's name because I am more humiliated by being beaten by a simple creature, than by him. She makes me angry because she is the humblest of all creatures, and because I am the proudest, because she is the purest of all creatures, and I am not, because of all creatures, she is the most obedient to God, and I am a rebel." Saint Louis de Montfort in his book True Devotion to Mary says the following regarding this battle. "God has never made or formed but one enmity, but it is an irreconcilable one, which shall endure and develop even to the end. It is between Mary, his worthy mother, and the devil, between the children and the servants of the Blessed Virgin and the children and instruments of Lucifer. The most terrible of all the enemies which God has set up against the devil is his Holy Mother, Mary. He has inspired her, even since the days of the earthly paradise, though she existed then only in his idea, with so much hatred against that cursed enemy of God, with so much industry in unveiling the malice of that old serpent, with so much power to conquer, to overthrow, and to crush that proud impious rebel, that he fears her not only more than all angels and men, but in some sense more than God himself. It is not that the anger, the hatred, and the power of God are not infinitely greater than those of the Blessed Virgin, for the perfections of Mary are limited. But it is, first, because Satan, being proud, suffers infinitely more from being beaten and punished by a little and humble handmaid of God, and her humility humbles him more than the divine power. And, secondly, because God has given Mary such a great power against the devils, that, as they have often been obliged to confess, in spite of themselves, by the mouths of the possessed, they fear one of her sighs for a soul more than the prayers of all the saints, and one of her menaces against them more than all other torments. Those words of Saint Louis de Montfort remind us of Our Lady's great importance in this spiritual battle. We need to develop and keep a close relationship with Our Lady if we are to remain faithful in this spiritual war. The devil fears her and he flees from those who are consecrated to her. Keeping a close relationship with her is an easy thing to do because once we come to know her, our love for her continues to grow. She is our mother. Jesus gave her to us as our mother and her love for us knows no boundaries. Her intercession is beyond all others. All we need do is go back to the image we have of her and we feel safe, loved, and protected. She dries our tears, always takes our needs to her Son, and she teaches us. We need only to pay attention and to imitate her. Saint Maximilian Kolbe said of Our Lady, "The only reason why the Immaculate permits us to fall is to cure us from our self-conceit, from our pride, to make us humble, and thus make us docile to the divine graces." Thank you for supporting my channel. May God bless you and keep you.